Obidient movement is a powerful force. Reno Omokri, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The former presidential aide, Reno Omokri, has declared that Obidient supporters of Labour Party LP presidential candidate P2B is a group of powerful force. News report that Omokri, a known supporter of the People Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, made the assertion on Sunday via his official Twitter handle. Omokri also expressed his reservation about Obidient, stressing that despite being a powerful movement, it is not national. According to him, Nigeria needs national movement to thrive and thrive. He wrote, "If Nigeria must survive and thrive, we need national movement. The Obidient movement is a powerful force, but it is not a national movement. It is not even rational. That is why when we disagree with Obidient, insults are to be expected." Reno Omokri disclosed the most accommodating tribe. Meanwhile, in other news, Reno Omokri has said that Yorubas are the most accommodating people in Nigeria. The media personality praised the tribe for being considerate towards other tribe. Speaking via Twitter, the People's Democratic Party stalwart noted most things negotiations tolerate would not be accepted anywhere else. He tweeted, "The most accommodating people in Nigeria are the Yorubas. The most accommodating place in Nigeria is Lagos. What Lagosians accept will not be accepted anywhere else, and for this, the Yoruba deserve kudos and not knocks. We all should be like them. Nigerians, hashtag Nigerian election 2023, hashtag table shaker." Well, like I said, when they don't come outside, when they don't use the create content again, no. If not like making a fall inside the trap of going to the exchange words with them, and content is not the create, nothing more, nothing less. Your time of ranting is over. No time for PDP again in Nigeria. They're the genesis of what you're passing through today because of their greed, money laundering, stealing of public treasuries, share the money politics, which you're among them, and yet to have mouth to talk nonsense. Talkative politician pastor. I have not heard you preach the word of God, but only talking rubbish. Why is this person wasting it? Why you go even the attack when you like this? Huh? Why? Who has had such a thing? Who has seen such a thing? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day, or shall a nation be born at once? Obedience is a powerful force, as you rightly said. It is spreading like a wild wind. Soon it will overwhelm the entire nation. Okay. I beg you, to start your own movement, make we compare notes. Chasing shadows. My own is when you don't come outside, you don't decrease content again. You know, go come follow and they open for waiting they're not supposed to do. Now small now. It was 4 men tweeting in one room 7 months ago. Today it is a force. So you have nothing more to say, something more to say. Only the fact that you have made the chance to tell Nigerians when you are coming home. Making tell them when they come home so that waiting go happen. Where this one stands safe, really, that's where Renault stand. Renault stand where in food they come from. Alright, well, at the end of the day, this particular Renault, at the end of the day, in 2 months from now, 3 months from now, I don't think anybody will be raising the matter. That's just the truth. As in, concerning this election. Of course, maybe it's giving other this thing, but this one, okay. Okay, God is the one directing the movement, so be careful with what you are saying. Who are the foster parents of this adult speaking called Reno? The Godwins, please, try to understand this called Reno. Omokri, anytime you see him, first singing praise for Obidient, it is with an evil motive. Let all the Obidient members stop responding to any of Reno posts, and he'll be ashamed of him. I've told the people should boycott Reno. You don't need to come outside and say anything. You're supposed to boycott him. You go supposed to boycott him and see the boycott him immediately they move. Alright, well, at the end of the video, this is it. Alright, well, at the end of the video, this is what is going to happen. Alright, well, at the end of the day, if you ask me, well, this particular incident, they ask where Reno stands. Reno stands where he gets his food from. Reno is all of a sudden now coming out to create content. I've told you people should leave Reno be. Reno is coming out, I've told you people. Now in Bele, now in the find. Now Reno Bele in the find. Now in Bele and your family Bele. You people should leave Reno alone. At this point, really people should leave him alone. Let him come outside and do whatever he's, what's it called? He was sent to do, or maybe he won't do. Go sit down for Poto. You pummeled and laid false accusation on P2B just because you articulatively rewarded. Now that you rewarded filled willfully, you decided to switch over to shine and polish Obi's shoes. Obi is no more a boy, he's now a manly man. When I'm out safe gone, in a mouth, Kai. I don't even understand. One thing I know that Reno does is anytime Reno come outside, won't talk something, and make him start with good thing. Forget that thing. Forget the good one when you start with. You go end down with waiting you no expect, sir. You go end down with what you no expect. For Reno to come outside to say that what's it called? Obedience is a powerful force. Yes, and I'm going to start with what somebody said. First of all, these people, they said they were just 4 people tweeting in a room, right? From 4 people being tweeted in a room, that was how they continued pushing until, the campaign started taking place. People started coming out. That is why they'll say, oh, they borrow crowd. Some will say, oh, they're not even up to, what's it called? They're not up to 2,000 people. They're not up to 100 people. That's how it continued until the election day came. The election day came and, what's it called? The election day came, they did the elections, and then, voila, a lot of things started happening. People who no believe before, they believe. A lot of people are now like, no, these people they underestimate before. They're not supposed to underestimate them again. Alright. Now, he said, if Nigeria must survive and thrive, we need national movement. Right now, he's saying it's not a national movement yet. I'm saying for a movement that started on, is it May? Because sometimes I feel we forget these things so much. Was it not May that Obi crossed capital or defected to Labour Party? If you're talking about Labour Party, please remember that, they came into life May. They came out May. Now May, and I bring them out. I make you for know. He's saying it's not a national movement. So, with my own is, they are still going to expand. That is this so-called Obidient movement now. As waiting the talk say, Obidient movement no get national spread. Another thing I want to talk about him, he also came out to say that Yorubas are the most accommodating. And see, truly, sincerely, if you put a Yoruba side by side by Igbo, side by side by the Northerners, or any other tribe, these people, they accommodate. No, give it up to them. These people, then they accommodate. Then they accommodate so well. Alright. And that is it. This I'm telling you is true. It stands them out. This time around, I go blow their trumpet to Yorubas. If you know get any Yoruba people, then they accommodate. But that does not mean that is how all of them behave. Some people do not. Alright, well, another thing to ponder upon is that Alright, now this is what I'm going to do. Yorubas, when it comes to accommodating, leave them for them, then they finish work, then they try. But that does not mean that all of them are accommodating. Like I said, it doesn't mean like all of them are accommodating. There are those that you meet and you're like, God forbid, anything called Yoruba people, you don't want again. And there are those that you really meet and they're really, really, truly, truly, they're sent to be a relief to people. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.